Hey guys, it's Adya, and today is a good day to be based. Why am I saying that? It's mostly because we at Reclaim Protocol we have a small surprise for you guys. So what we've done is we've made an on-chain based starter kit for you guys. So if there's anyone in the base community that's been wanting to try out zkTLS, wanted to see how it works, wanted to see what the UX is like, what the UI is like, this is the perfect time for you to get started. So this video is essentially going to be me trying it out and getting live in production in under 10 minutes. If I don't do that, you can tell me what I have to do in Remnants in the comments below, and I'll be happy to do that. So, yep, a lot of pressure on me, but yeah, let's do it. So I already kind of cloned this repo onto my cursor here. So we have a very simple application where it basically takes the proof and then puts it has a contract which kind of verifies the signature on chain and then puts the proof claim data on an NFT essentially. So that is it. And what I'm gonna do right now is I am gonna see what I can do first. So I think let's start with the contract side first. Let me just copy this and put this inside Remix, which is what you guys should be doing first. So I'm just going to create a new file. I'm going to call it Uber base test. And I'm going to click on paste. Yes, Remix, you can trust this one. And I'm going to compile it. We're going to use the 0.8.26 compiler. So let's do that. And now that's done. So now let me now I think it's time we deploy it as well. So let me take this and let me flatten it out. So on the flattened one, you necessarily wouldn't have the license pretty much given there. So let me just go ahead and copy that. And let me paste the license over here, which is an MIT license. And right now what I'm going to do is I am going to go deploy this. So you have to deploy it at a certain address, which I'm going to show you guys here. If you go into docs.reclaimprotocol.org, you are going to see that we have under our on-chain SDK section, we have base Sepolia, which is what we're going to be using. So I'm just going to click that and copy this, bring it over to here. And I am going to select my NFT, my contract file. So that's it. Now I just have to put on the address and now I can just deploy it. And it's going to prompt up my MetaMask, ask me to confirm my transaction. So that now that this is done. So, yep, that is it, guys. So while that's being done, oh, it's already done. Perfect. So let me just go ahead and verify and publish this contract on Basecamp, the Sepolia. So let me just search for this contract here. It's going to ask me to verify and publish, which is what I'm going to do right now. So I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to click on the compiler tab, which is a Solidity single file. I'm going to click on 26 because that's what we use. We have an MIT license. And I'm just going to copy the flattened version and then bring it over here as well. Not this one. Yep. And I just have to enter the Solidity contract code below. And everything looks good. So now I can just verify and publish it. And that is done. So right now, all I have to do is let me take, because we'll have to update our folder. So let me go ahead and take the contract address from here. And let me go to utils. Under utils, you'll see constants. Over there, I'm just going to replace the contract address that we have just gotten here. And I'm also going to be replacing the ABI. So the API is over here. And my face is unusually blocking it. So let me just move my face out of the way. We've gotten that right now, and I'm just gonna paste it over here, and now we're done. And just so you guys know, there's already like a mock app ID app secret that's over here. It's recommended that you have this on the backend, but just for now, since no one's gonna use it, like this particular one anyways, I'm just gonna keep it here. But I did create one just for Uber. So I'm just gonna copy all of the details that's on the developer portal from Reclaim. So I'm just going to copy the app ID. I'm just going to paste that over here. Copy the app secret. I'm going to paste that over here. And I'm also going to copy the provider ID, which I think is same. But I'm just going to paste it regardless, just so that we don't mess up. And that is it, guys. So now I feel like we can run the code. And yeah, as you can see here, we have our client that's live, and you have a QR code that you can scan from your mobile essentially. So what I'm going to do right now is, this is the moment of truth. This is what defines all of our time on this. So I am going to scan this QR code from my mobile. I'm just going to screen share my phone as well so that you guys can see what's going on. So as you can see here, I can now open the app clip. I'm just going to open it up and it's going to tell me to share my data. So I'm just going to share my Uber ID. So I'm just going to do that. And it's telling me that I can return back to the base test app. So, and yep, here you go, guys. I know it's a bit of a not too good looking NFT, but here is a ZKTLS NFT of your Uber ID that basically proves that you are a human being, in fact. So yeah, guys, I would love to see you guys use the starter repo, see what all you can cook up with in terms of ZKTLS in the base community. And yeah, stay based. Thank you.